Peppa's Circus.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and her friends are visiting Granny and Grandpa Pig.
What's that?
Grandpa Pig is putting up a big stripy tent in his garden.
It's the circus! Hooray! Grandpa, can we see the circus?
Circus, Peppa? There's no circus here.
Why have you got a big stripy tent then?
This is for Granny Pig's garden party.
Oh, what's a garden party?
It's where grown-ups stand around talking.
What a waste of a good tent. A circus would be more exciting.
Why don't you make your own circus?
Yes! We can call it Peppa's Circus.
Have you finished putting up the tent, Grandpa? The guests will be here soon.
Granny, we're doing a circus for your garden party.
What a splendid idea.
Can we dress up?
Of course. I'll get the dressing up box.
We can be clowns. And strongmen. And jugglers. My daddy was in the circus. Wow! What did he do? He sold tickets.
Here, you can all find something to wear in the dressing up box.
Peppa has found a top hat. Danny Dog has found some spotty trunks and a stick-on moustache. Pedro has found a clown outfit.
Who wants makeup? Me, please. What does everyone want to be? I want to be the clown. But, Peppa, where is your clown costume? OK, you be the clown. I want to be the strong man. OK, Danny, you be the strong man. I want to be the juggler. But I wanted to do that. Wow! OK, you be the juggler. Grandpa, I don't have a job to do.
You can be the ringmaster, Peppa. You've got the hat for it.
What's a ringmaster?
The ringmaster is the boss.
Yes! I'll be the ringmaster. What do I do?
You say, "Welcome to my circus. See the impossible, the amazing, the incredible feats of daring do."
Ooh. Welcome to my circus. It's got amazing feet.
Moo!
Granny Pig's garden party guests are here.
Hello, everyone. You're in for a treat. The circus has come to town.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my circus. Now, please be very scared of the amazing Candy Cat. Look at George, Richard and Edmund on tricycles! Don't stop clapping. It's the strong Danny Dog.
I was a strong man once. I used to lift tractors.
See Emily Elephant juggle potatoes and an egg. Now laugh a lot at Pedro Pony. He's a clown. Stop laughing. I haven't done the funny bits yet. That was the funny bit.
That's what I call funny.
Thank you. That is the end of my amazingly impossible circus.
Hooray! That is the best circus I have ever seen.
Danny's Pirate Party.
Today is Danny Dog's birthday. He is having a party.
Yo-ho-ho!
Everyone has come dressed as pirates.
Yo-ho-ho!
Pedro Pony is dressed as a cowboy.
Yee-haw!
Ahoy there, there, me hearties.
It is Grandad Dog, dressed as a pirate.
Hello, Grandad Dog.
Call me Dogbeard.
Hello, Dogbeard.
Which of ye scurvy pirates crave a ration of swashbuckling o'er the briny seas?
Why is he talking funny? That's pirate talk.
If you want to play my pirate game, say arr.
Arr! Is this a dangerous game?
No, Pedro. Grandad Dog has promised me it will be a very safe game.
Aww.
But it will be exciting. So who wants to play?
Arr!
Here be the plan. Time was, I had a heap of gold that was mine by right, but I was horn-swoggled by one Captain Hog.
What?
Pirate talk is a bit difficult to understand.
Captain Hog took my treasure.
Oh!
Know you that Captain Hog is a fearsome pirate? Some of you may already know him as Grandpa Pig.
Ah, Grandpa Pig.
The game is to go to Captain Hog's hideout and get back my treasure without being caught.
Hooray!
Everyone is excited to be playing the pirate game.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. We're on our way.
Jolly good.
Grandpa Pig and Polly Parrot are guarding the pirate treasure.
Be the black galleon fast and the wind at our backs, we'll away!
What does that mean?
Run to the boat!
Yo-ho-ho! Yeehaw!
Whoa there! Put your life jackets on.
On Grandad Dog's boat, all the children must wear life jackets.
That scurvy Dogbeard should be here by now.
Here's a nice cup of tea, Grandpa Pig.
Oh, thank you, Granny Pig.
At last. Are we all ready now?
Mr. Dogbeard, I need to go to the toilet. And me. And me. And me. And me. And me.
What can be keeping them? Hello, Grandad Dog? I thought you said you were on your way.
Yes, we're almost there. It's taken a while to get my crew together. Anchors away! Full sail!
Aye, Dogbeard!
Jolly pirates we that sail the deep blue sea to find the golden treasure. Full sail, ahoy, yippee! Land ahoy!
The children have arrived at Grandpa Pig's orchard.
The game is to get that treasure without being caught.
Hooray for the pirates!
Shush, Mummy.
I hope there are no pirates around here trying to take my lovely treasure.
Peppa and her friends have got the coins without being caught.
It's chocolate coins.
Everybody loves chocolate coins.
Yum, yum, yum.
Ah, got you.
Grandad Dog has been caught.
Try and take my treasure, would you?
'Tis mine! I won it fair and square!
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did!
Thank you, Captain Hog and Dogbeard, for the lovely pirate game.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Oh, yes. It's been lots of fun.
Happy birthday, Danny. This be the best pirate party ever. Pirate treasure.
Danny Dog is playing in his pirate den. Here are Peppa and her friends.
Hello, Danny. Hello, everyone. Do you want to play pirates? Yes. Get dressed up, then.
Danny Dog has a dressing-up box full of pirate clothes.
Me hearties. I've got a treasure chest. Ooh. It's a biscuit tin. It's a treasure chest. But it's still got biscuits in. Who wants a biscuit? Me! Now it's a treasure chest. Let's find some treasure to put in it. Hurrah! Someone has to stay here to guard the pirate ship. Me! I will guard it. If you see someone coming, shout, "Stop! Who goes there?" Stop! Who goes there? OK, let's go find some treasure! Hurrah!
Danny Dog likes being a pirate.
Hurrah!
Everyone likes being a pirate.
Hurrah!
A jolly pirates we that sail the deep blue sea to find a golden treasure for sail ahoy!
Danny has found a pine cone.
Treasure!
Peppa has found a shell.
Treasure!
Suzy has found an old bit of rope.
Treasure!
Freddie has found a pebble.
Treasure! I'll just have a little sleep.
Pedro always takes his glasses off before he sleeps.
Let's creep up on Pedro. Yes!
Danny, Peppa, Suzy and Freddie are creeping up on Pedro.
Boo! Oh! Ah! You were asleep. Yes. Sorry. You're lucky we're friendly pirates. We've got treasure. That's nice. Let's put it in the treasure chest. Now we can bury it. Yes! And I'll stay here and guard the pirate ship. OK, Pirate Pedro, but don't fall asleep this time. I won't. Hurrah!
The pirates are off to bury the treasure chest. Over a hill, round the little bush.
Let's bury it here. How will we know where we've buried it? Let's make a treasure map. Over the hill, round the little bush, and X marks the spot. X marks the spot.
Pedro has fallen asleep again.
Oh! I'm awake! Pedro, don't you wear glasses? Hello?
Mummy Pony has come to collect Pedro.
Who goes there?
I'm your mummy, Pedro.
Pedro cannot see very well without his glasses.
Where are your glasses?
I don't know, Mummy.
When did you last have them?
When we put the treasure into the treasure chest.
What treasure chest?
The one we buried in the garden.
Pedro's glasses are buried in the garden.
Oh dear! How are we going to find them now?
We've got a treasure map.
Mummy Pony is using Peppa's map to find the buried treasure.
Over the hill, round the little bush, and X marks the spot.
They have found the treasure.
My glasses! Hurrah! Thank you!
Treasure maps are very useful, especially for finding your glasses if you accidentally bury them.
Polly's boat trip.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and George on a boat trip. Polly Parrot is going too.
Grandpa Pig, have you got your mobile phone?
Yes, Granny Pig.
Don't drop it in the water.
No, Granny Pig.
Is it switched on?
Yes, Granny Pig.
Bye!
Bye-bye.
Here is Grandad Dog.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there! Lovely day to go sailing. I would go too, but my boat needs a clean.
Ho, ho, ho. I don't know why you bother cleaning that rusty boat. I'm surprised it's still afloat.
This rusty boat will still be afloat long after your old tin boat has sunk to the bottom of the river.
Grandad Dog is Grandpa Pig's very best friend.
Full steam ahead.
Goodbye.
I am the captain of this boat, and when the captain tells you to do something, you must do it.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Polly Parrot copies everything that is said.
George, raise the flag.
George, raise the flag.
Peppa, ring the bell.
Peppa, ring the bell.
Grandpa, can I be the captain, please?
OK, but as captain, you must wear this hat.
Now Peppa is the captain, and everyone must do what she says.
Ring the bell. Turn that wheel.
Aye, aye, Captain Peppa.
Jump up and down.
Captain Peppa is a bit bossy.
Perhaps I should be the captain again. We don't want to crash into anything. Steering the boat can be tricky. Luckily, I'm good at steering.
Oh dear, Grandpa Pig's boat has crashed into a little island.
Grandpa, we're stuck.
I'll ring Granny Pig. She can get help. Whoa! Oh.
Grandpa Pig has dropped his phone in the water.
Granny Pig speaking. Hello?
Somehow, we need to get a message to Granny.
Message to Granny?
Polly can fly to Granny.
Good idea, Peppa. And I can teach Polly what to say. Grandpa Pig says...
Grandpa Pig says...
Help! Help!
Help! Help!
There you see. Easy peasy.
Grandpa Pig says easy peasy.
You silly old bird.
You silly old bird.
Hello, Polly. What are you doing here?
Grandpa Pig says...
What does Grandpa Pig say?
You silly old bird.
Oh!
Help! Help!
Goodness me! Grandpa must need help. Grandad Dog!
Hello, Granny Pig.
Grandpa Pig needs help. Please, could you rescue him?
Madam, I would be delighted.
Hooray!
Ahoy there! Do you need rescuing, Captain?
Maybe.
Would you like my rusty old boat to rescue you?
Yes, please, Grandad Dog.
Catch this, Captain!
Aye, aye, Skipper.
Grandad Dog is Grandpa Pig's very best friend.
Granny, did Polly tell you we needed help?
Yes, Polly is a very clever parrot.
Say, I'm a clever parrot. Woof, woof.
I'm a clever parrot.
Woof, woof. Ho, ho.
Pirate Island.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and her friends for a day out on his boat.
Everyone on board?
Aye, aye, Captain Grandpa.
Full sail.
See you later.
See you later.
Peppa and her friends are all wearing life jackets.
George, you could wear my pirate hat. Today we are sailing to Pirate Island.
Ooh.
If we're lucky, we might find buried treasure.
Wow.
Pirate Island sounds like a great place.
Land ahoy! Here we are. Pirate Island.
Hooray! What's that?
It's a metal detector. It finds buried treasure.
Ooh.
Grandpa Pig is using the metal detector to find buried treasure.
Aha!
The metal detector has found something.
Let's dig it up.
It's a little coin.
Treasure.
Hooray!
Let's find some more. Aha! We found something else. It sounds big. My goodness! This piece of treasure is quite heavy.
Oh dear, that is not buried treasure. That is a rusty old shopping trolley.
Oh.
Maybe that's enough treasure hunting. Who wants to help build a big sandcastle?
Me!
What a good idea, Granny Pig. I'll just check on the boat.
Granny Pig is going to help the children build a big sandcastle. And Grandpa Pig is doing important boat things.
Ah, this is nice. Oh, maybe I'll just close my eyes for a little bit.
Granny and the children are making a big sandcastle. They need lots and lots of sand. They use buckets to make the castle's turrets. What a splendid castle.
Hooray!
Time to go home. Oh, where's the boat gone?
Look, Granny.
Oh no, Grandpa Pig is fast asleep and the boat is drifting away.
We have to wake Grandpa up. Shout as loudly as you can.
Grandpa Pig! Wake up! Wake up!
Oh no, Grandpa Pig is still asleep.
Grandpa's too far away to hear us.
We're stuck on Pirate Island. We're castaways. We'll be here for 100 years. We'll have to eat wild fruit and berries. And we'll have to eat insects and slugs.
The parents are here to collect the children.
Oh, where am I?
Hello?
Hello, everyone.
Have you had a nice time?
Yes, actually, I just left something behind. Back in a tick.
Look! There's Grandpa. We're saved! Hooray!
Welcome aboard, me hearties.
Naughty Grandpa Pig. We thought you'd left us behind.
Sorry about that, Granny Pig. Next time, I promise not to fall asleep.
Goodbye, Pirate Island. See you again soon. I love Pirate Island. Can we visit it again?
Oh, of course we can, Peppa.
Hooray! Captain Daddy Pig.
Peppa and her family are borrowing Grandpa's boat for the day.
Remember, Daddy Pig, push the lever forward to go forward.
Aye, aye, Grandpa Pig. Forward.
And back to go back.
And back. Simple.
And please look after my boat. I've just had it painted.
Oh, Grandpa Pig, what an old fusspot you are.
Are my crew ready?
Yes, Captain Daddy Pig.
Then let's go.
Oh, the boat is moving backwards.
Ah! Watch out for the bridge!
Oops.
Oh, that was close.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a lovely time.
I hope my boat comes back in one piece.
Stop worrying. It will be fine.
Peppa, ring the bell.
Aye, aye, Captain Daddy. I'm a bit hungry.
So am I.
Grandpa's left us a picnic in the galley.
What's a galley?
A galley is a boat's little kitchen. Follow me.
Peppa and George are going inside the boat.
Wow!
What a tiny little kitchen.
Where's the picnic?
The obvious place would be here.
That's not a picnic.
Then it must be here.
And that's not a picnic.
This kitchen has everything in the wrong place.
Wow, a TV.
Daddy Pig cannot find the picnic.
It's impossible.
If this was my kitchen, the picnic would be here.
Oh, well done, Peppa.
Peppa has found the picnic.
delicious.
Oh, it's the ducks. Hello, Mrs. Duck. Would you like some bread?
Peppa and George love feeding bread to ducks.
Look out! Long reeds ahead.
Don't worry. Grandpa's boat will easily go through them.
Are we stuck?
No, we can reverse.
Now are we stuck?
Yes.
Oh dear, Grandpa's boat is stuck in the reeds.
I'll just give it a little push.
Do be careful, Daddy Pig.
I know what I'm doing. When I say go, start the engine.
Aye, aye,
Captain Daddy Pig.
Go!
Daddy Pig has pushed the boat out of the reeds.
Hooray!
Quick, Daddy! Jump back on the boat!
Oh no! Daddy Pig is being left behind.
Swim faster, Daddy!
Stop the engine!
What's he saying?
Stop the engine!
Daddy says, stop the engine!
Oh. Are you okay, Daddy Pig?
Yes, I'm fine. But let's head for home before we have any more adventures.
Aye,
Captain Daddy Pig.
They've been gone for ages. I hope my boat's all right.
Look, there they are.
Hello! Ahoy there!
I'll just park the boat.
You park a car, but you moor a boat. I'll show you.
Grandpa Pig is going to moor the boat.
The secret of mooring is to do it carefully.
Mind the bridge!
What?
Look behind you!
Ah! Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Grandpa has broken his boat.
Never mind, Grandpa. You can have lots of fun mending it.
It is true that I love mending things.
Can I help mend the boat, Grandpa?
Oh, of course you can, Peppa.
Treasure hunt!
Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig are making a treasure hunt for Peppa and George. Granny Pig is drawing the treasure map. Grandpa Pig is burying the treasure in a secret place in the garden.
Grandpa Pig, have you finished? Peppa and George will be here soon.
No need to panic, Granny Pig.
Peppa and her family are here.
Quick, Grandpa Pig. They're here.
Oh, almost done.
Grandpa Pig just finished in time.
Granny Pig! We're here! Granny Egg!
Hello, my little ones.
Grandpa Pig! Papa Egg!
Ahoy there, me hearties.
Peppa, George, we've made you a treasure hunt.
Somewhere in the garden is buried treasure.
Wow! Treasure! Where is it?
Oh, you have to look for it.
Here's a treasure map for Peppa.
And George could wear my pirate hat. Ahoy there, Captain George.
The map is a bit difficult. Daddy, can you help?
Of course, Peppa. I'm very good with maps. It is a bit difficult.
Daddy Pig, you're holding the map upside down.
Yes, I thought as much.
It's easy. The red cross shows where the treasure is.
But where in the garden are those two apple trees?
I don't know.
Would you like a clue?
Yes, please.
The first clue is in a bottle. But where is the bottle?
I can see it.
Peppa has found the first clue. A message in a bottle.
Look, everyone. Here's the bottle.
Well done, Peppa. Let's see what the message says. Oh, it's a message from a pirate.
Mummy, can you read the pirate's message?
This pirate has very bad handwriting.
The pirate's handwriting is excellent.
No, I can't make it out at all.
The pirate is clearly written. Follow the arrows.
Follow the arrows?
George has found the second clue. Sticks in the shape of an arrow.
Look, they point this way.
Peppa and George are following the arrows.
Look, George, a key.
Peppa has found the next clue. A key.
Well done, Peppa. Now you just have to find the treasure chest that it unlocks.
But there aren't any more clues.
Maybe you should take another look at the map. Look, Peppa, the map has 2 apple trees on it.
Here's an apple tree. And here's an apple tree. So the treasure must be here.
Let's take a look. Oh dear, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Hang on, there is something here.
Wow, treasure!
Hooray!
Well done, well done.
I've got the key to open it.
Wow, I can't believe it. Gold coins! They must be worth a fortune.
It's better than that. They're not gold coins. They're chocolate coins.
And there's a chocolate coin for everybody.
Hooray!
Peppa and George love chocolate coins. Everyone loves chocolate coins.
Granny, Grandpa, this is the best treasure hunt ever. Fancy dress party.
Peppa and George are having a fancy dress party. All their friends are invited. Peppa is dressed as a fairy princess. And George is dressed as a dinosaur.
Grrr, dinosaur.
Here are Peppa's friends. Candy Cat, Suzy Sheep, Danny Dog, Rebecca Rabbit and Pedro Pony. Suzy is wearing her nurse's costume.
Hello, Suzy.
Hello, Mr. Pig.
I'm glad the nurse has arrived. Have you just come from the hospital?
I'm not a real nurse. It's just pretend.
Oh, very good. My. Who have we here?
I'm a pirate. Shiver me timbers. Meow. I'm a witch. I can turn you into a frog.
Nay.
I'm a clown.
That's funny. What are you, Rebecca Rabbit?
I'm a carrot.
Fantastic. Come in. There's a fairy princess and a dinosaur waiting to meet you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
Nay.
Hello, Suzy. I'm Princess Peppa. You must bow when you speak to me. Hello, Your Majesty. I'm Nurse Suzy. Open wide and say ah. Ah.
Nay.
I'm a clown. Do something funny. Rebecca, why are you dressed as a carrot? I like carrots. Dinosaur. A scary dinosaur.
Peppa is admiring herself in the mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? You are Peppa. Meow. Hello, Peppa. Hello, I'm a little fairy princess. I'm a witch. Meow. And I've got a magic wand. I've got a magic wand too. I can turn you into a frog. And I'll turn you into a frog. Dinosaur.
Oh dear, George is scared of his own reflection.
Oh, silly George. Look, it's you in the mirror. Children, it's time to decide who has the best fancy dress costume.
We need a judge.
Me.
As it's Peppa's party, maybe she should be the judge.
I'm a the judge. I'm the judge. Daddy, what is a judge?
The judge decides who has the best costume.
Oh, goody.
Peppa is going to choose who has the best costume.
Suzy, can I see your costume, please? Meh. I'm Nurse Suzy. I make people better. Very good, Nurse Suzy. Now, Danny. I'm a pirate. Shiver me timbers. Now, Candy. Meow. I'm a witch. I can turn you into a frog. Well, I'm a fairy princess and I can turn you into a frog.
Children.
Sorry, Mummy.
Who's next?
I'm a clown. That's funny. And Rebecca? I'm a carrot. Lovely. And my little brother George is a scary dinosaur. Grrr. Everyone's costume is very good. Hooray!
Now you say who the winner is.
Oh, yes. And the winner is... me.
Oh.
Peppa, you can't pick yourself. You're the judge.
Oh, can't I?
You have to pick another winner.
OK. The carrot wins. Hooray! Thank you.
Peppa loves fancy dress parties. Everyone loves fancy dress parties.
The noisy night.
Peppa's family are having a sleepover at Cousin Chloe's house.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
You must be tired after your long journey.
Yes, an early night would be nice. First, we'll put baby Alexander to bed. This is baby Alexander's bedroom. Alexander likes noise. It sends him to sleep.
We like noise in this house.
We're a noisy family.
Peppa, George, you're staying in my room tonight. Oh, goody.
Peppa and George are excited to be sleeping in Cousin Chloe's bedroom.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, night.
Everyone is tucked up in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake. Peppa and George are awake.
What's that noise? It's the vacuum cleaner.
Why are you vacuuming at night?
We're not disturbing you, are we?
What? Oh, no.
We found noise is the best way to get baby Alexander back to sleep. He likes noise.
We're a noisy family.
Everyone is back in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake.
Why is Auntie Pig playing a trumpet?
To get Alexander to sleep. The more noise, the better.
Is there another way that doesn't use noise?
We do find noise is the best way.
When George was a baby, we used to put him in his pram and wheel him around the house.
And that always sent him to sleep.
How strange.
No loud noises.
That's right. How many times round the house was it, Mummy Pig? 3 times?
50 times.
Daddy Pig is pushing baby Alexander around the house. 50 times.
Good. Baby Alexander is asleep. Can you let me back in?
I'll just switch the alarm off. Switch the alarm back on.
Peppa, what are you doing up?
I can't sleep, Daddy. It's a noisy night.
OK, Peppa. Let's get you back to bed. Now, which bedroom are you staying in?
Stop, Daddy. That's baby Alexander's room.
Ah.
The light has woken baby Alexander.
It's all right. I've got the vacuum cleaner.
I've got the trumpet.
Stop! Stop! I remember another quiet way we used to get George to sleep.
Oh, yes! We drove him around in the car. I'll get the car started.
Don't forget the alarm!
Daddy Pig has set off the noisy house alarm. The noisy house has woken everyone up. It's Miss Rabbit in her rescue helicopter.
Is everybody all right down there? I heard the alarm.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Cheerio.
Aww. All that loud noise has sent baby Alexander to sleep.
He's really fast asleep now.
Oh, thanks to my noisy daddy.
Well done, Daddy Pig. We should have you to stay more often.
Bedtime story.
It is night time. Daddy Pig is reading Peppa and George a bedtime story.
And so the prince, the princess, the budgie and the frog all lived happily ever after. The end.
The bedtime story has sent Peppa and George to sleep.
Good night, my little piggies.
George is awake.
Dinosaur. George, you naughty piggy. Go back to sleep.
George is not sleepy.
George! Nighttime is for sleeping, not playing. Shh. I can tell you a bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a little pig. His name was Georgie Pig. And he was off to make his fortune. Soon he came to a forest. Do you like the story, George? Inside the forest was a little house. And inside the house was a bowl of porridge. Georgie Pig was very hungry, so he ate it all up. Yum, yum, yum. But just as he finished, Baby Bear walked in and said, "Oi, did you eat my magic porridge?" Georgie said, "Yes." Baby Bear said, "That was magic porridge. It will make you go very big." And then Georgie Pig began to grow. He grew and he grew and he grew until he was taller than all of the trees in the forest. The end. Are you sleepy, George? No. Not even a little bit? No. OK, I'll do a bit more story. Baby Bear said there is a box of golden treasure at the end of the world. But it's too far for me to go because I'm too little. Georgie said, "I will carry you there." So Georgie Pig walked to the end of the world. He walked and he walked and he walked. Are you sleepy yet? No. He walked through forests, across mountains, across seas. And are you sleepy yet? No. He walked all the way to the end of the world and found a big box of golden treasure. Ooh. And a big dragon. Grrr. Yes, a big green dragon with little wings and breathing fire. Roar! Luckily, it was a very friendly dragon. And he said, "You can have the treasure." But then Georgie Pig began to shrink. He shrank and he shrinked and he shrunk until he was the same little Georgie Pig as he was before. "How will we get back home now?" said Baby Bear. "I can fly you home," said the dragon. So Georgie Pig and Baby Bear hopped on the dragon's back and flew all the way back home to the little house in the forest. And then it's the end.
George is asleep. Peppa is asleep.
Peppa, what are you doing out of bed? Night-time is for sleeping, not playing. Night-night, my little piggies. Sweet dreams.
Peppa and George are in their little beds, fast asleep.
George's new dinosaur.
George is playing with his favourite toy, Mr. Dinosaur. George loves playing with Mr. Dinosaur. Mr. Dinosaur is made of plastic. It is almost impossible to break him.
Dinosaur.
George loves playing with Mr. Dinosaur in the bath. At night time, George always takes Mr. Dinosaur to bed with him.
Dinosaur. George, Mr. Dinosaur is broken. Oh.
Mr. Dinosaur does not have a tail anymore.
Poor George.
You have had Mr. Dinosaur a long time.
I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Maybe it's about time you got a new dinosaur.
Yes, we can go to Mr. Fox's shop tomorrow.
This is Mr. Fox's shop.
Mr. Fox's shop sells everything.
I'm sure we'll find you a lovely new dinosaur here, George.
Dinosaur.
George does not want a new dinosaur.
Look, George, a big dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Good morning. Can I help you?
We'd like the dinosaur in the window, please.
Certainly. Good choice. This is the Dino Roar. It roars, it walks, and it sings a dinosaur song.
Dino roar, listen to the dino roar. Roar!
Wow! Dino Roar!
We'll take it.
Roar!
George is playing with Dino Roar in the garden.
Don't play too roughly with Dino Roar, George. He has moving parts and might get broken.
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the garden. George wants to play with Dino Roar in the bath.
George, if you get Dino Roar wet, he'll stop working.
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the bath. It is night time. George has taken Dino Roar to bed with him.
Roar!
George!
Dino
Roar has woken me up.
Maybe Dino Roar should sleep somewhere else.
George cannot have Dino Roar in his bed at night. It is morning.
Why is George looking so sad?
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the garden, in the bath, or in bed.
Never mind, George. Dino Roar can still roar.
Dino roar, listen to the dino roar.
Oh.
I think the batteries must have run out, Daddy Pig.
Already? How many batteries are in here?
Hundreds and thousands.
Dino Roar needs lots of batteries to make him roar.
Oh, what's this? A trumpet? It doesn't work. Dinosaur.
That's not a trumpet, Peppa. You found Mr. Dinosaur's tail.
Oh.
Now, Daddy Pig can mend him.
I'll try. I think it might be quite difficult to mend. Oh!
Daddy Pig has mended Mr. Dinosaur.
Hooray!
Oh! I am a bit of an expert at mending things.
George loves Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Dinosaur, dinosaur. Hello, Mr. Dinosaur.
Mr. Dinosaur is George's favourite toy in the whole world.
Grandpa Pig's boat.
Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig are taking Peppa and George out for a day on the river.
Welcome aboard, me hearties.
Peppa, George, let's put your life jackets on.
When Peppa and George are on Grandpa Pig's boat, they must wear life jackets.
On this boat, I'm the captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
When Captain Grandpa tells you all to do something, you must do it.
Unless it's something silly.
Captain Grandpa never says anything silly.
Of course not, Captain Grandpa.
George, raise the flag. Peppa, ring the bell.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Granny Pig, take the wheel.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Full sail.
Full sail.
Maybe you should go a little slower, Grandpa Pig.
Good idea, Granny Pig. I don't want to use up all my petrol.
Grandpa, I liked it when we went fast.
Don't worry, Peppa. We'll go fast later.
Look, there's another boat.
Here's Grandad Dog. He's taking Danny Dog out for a day on the river.
Ahoy there, Grandad Dog.
Ahoy there, Grandpa Pig.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa.
Grandad Dog is Grandpa Pig's very best friend.
I'm surprised your boat is still afloat, Grandad Dog. It must be almost as old as you are.
This old boat can go faster than your rusty bucket any day, Grandpa Pig.
All right, you old sea dog. Race you.
Prepare to lose, water hog.
You two are acting like little children.
Grandad Dog called me a water hog.
You called him a sea dog first, Grandpa. You should say sorry.
Only if he says sorry first.
Grandad, say sorry to Grandpa Pig. He's your best friend.
No, he's a water hog, and my boat is faster than his.
All right, sea dog. Let's race to the next bridge.
On the count of 3...
1, 2...
Go!
You started too soon.
Catch me if you can, water hog!
Sea dog! Is that as fast as you can go? Can't catch me! I win!
Oh dear, Grandpa Pig's boat has run out of petrol.
Very clever, Captain Grandpa.
Maybe I did go a bit too fast.
How will we get home?
Look, there's Grandad Dog.
Grandad Dog can tow us home.
I'm not being towed by that sea dog.
I haven't offered to tow the water hog.
Will you two ever grow up?
Grandpa, say sorry to Grandad Dog.
I'm sorry I called you a sea dog.
Grandad, say sorry to Grandpa Pig.
I'm sorry I called you a water hog.
That's nice. Grandad Dog, would you be so kind as to tow us home?
It would be my pleasure, madame. Catch this, Captain!
Aye, aye, Skipper!
Grandad Dog is Grandpa Pig's very best friend. Grandad Dog is towing Grandpa Pig's boat home.
The main thing is, I won the race.
Grandpa Pig.
Naughty Grandpa Pig.
Peppa, ring the bell.
Aye, aye, Captain Grandpa. Grandpa Pig's train to the rescue.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and George for a ride on his little train, Gertrude.
I love Gertrude the train.
And the good thing is, Gertrude has rubber wheels, so we don't have to go on train tracks.
We can go wherever we like. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo all day long.
Miss Rabbit is taking the grown-ups to work in her big train.
Morning, Grandpa Pig. Out on your toy train again.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Oh, that's nice. Bye.
Go faster, Grandpa Pig.
I can't. This is as fast as Gertrude goes.
The big train is going very fast. Oh dear, the big train has broken down.
What's happening? We need to get to work.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. Having trouble with your train?
It's not funny, Grandpa Pig. All of my passengers need to get to work.
You need to get yourself a train that doesn't break down, like Gertrude.
That's a good idea. Out you get.
What?
I'm borrowing your train.
I'll change.
But what am I going to do?
You can stay here and mend the big train.
Righto. I do like mending things.
Oh, what fun! Riding a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Of course. All aboard the toy train. Can't it go any faster?
No. Gertrude is a slow train.
Mrs. Cow is waiting for the train at the next station.
What's happened to the big train? Has it shrunk?
No, this is a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Off we go.
Grandpa Pig loves mending things.
So many interesting bits and bobs.
Oh dear, a traffic jam.
Gertrude can ride on the grass.
Of course.
Bye, everyone.
Miss Rabbit is taking a shortcut. Past the duck pond,
Hello, ducks.
up the hill,
Come on, Gertrude. You can make it.
and to the next station.
Hello? Where's the big train?
The big train is broken. We're riding Grandpa Pig's toy train today.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Next stop, the end of the line.
This goes here and that goes there.
Grandpa Pig has mended the big train.
Good as new.
Last stop! Now you can all do your important work.
Hang on. It's taken us so long to get here. It's home time.
Oh, back we go then.
But if we travel on Gertrude, it will take ages to get home.
Hello, everyone. I've mended the big train.
Excellent, Grandpa Pig. All change.
Off we go.
Stop! What about Gertrude? We can't leave her behind.
Yes! Gertrude!
Don't worry. We can take the toy train as well.
Gertrude is not a toy.
We know. She is a miniature locomotive.
Gertrude is the best train in the whole wide world. Spiderweb.
Daddy Pig is hard at work in the study.
Daddy Pig, this study is a complete mess.
It's not that bad.
There are lots of cobwebs.
I love cobwebs. They give the room character.
Cobwebs mean spiders, and I don't like spiders.
I do. Spiders catch flies, and flies are horrid.
Well, as long as I don't have to see a spider.
A spider! Hello, Mr. Skinny Legs. Oh, where have you gone?
Find it. I don't want it in the house.
Everyone is looking for Mr. Skinny Legs. Mr. Skinny Legs is not in the filing cabinet.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not under the chair.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not on the table.
Oh, I wonder where Mr. Skinny Legs is. Oh, ho! It sounds like Mummy has found him.
Don't be scared, Mummy.
Get rid of it.
OK, we'll take Mr. Skinny Legs into the garden. Now Mr. Skinny Legs has got the whole garden to play in.
Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is starting to rain. Mr. Skinny Legs is running back to the house.
Maybe he doesn't like the rain.
He's climbing up the water spout.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
I don't want Mr. Skinny Legs in the house, Daddy Pig.
Let's take Mr. Skinny Legs a bit further into the garden. There we are. A nice tree for you to live in.
What is he doing?
He's making a web, Peppa. Spiders live in webs and use them to catch flies.
Oh, he's very busy.
Yes, it's hard work building a web. That's why you must never, ever break one. If you do, the spider has to do all the work again.
Yes, Daddy. Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is bedtime.
I liked watching Mr. Skinny Legs make his web today.
And tomorrow, he'll make another web.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Skinny Legs makes a new web every day.
Where will the new web be, Daddy?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Good night.
Night-night.
It is morning. Daddy Pig is getting ready to go to work.
I don't want to be late. I have an important meeting at the office.
Daddy, you work very hard.
Yes, I do, but not as hard as Mr. Skinny Legs. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tonight.
Stop, Daddy.
What is it?
You cannot drive the car today.
Why not?
Look.
Mr. Skinny Legs has built a web, joining the car to the house.
Daddy, you said you must never, ever break a web.
Did I?
Yes,
Daddy Pig.
If you move the car, you will break the web.
But how am I going to get to work?
Don't worry, Daddy. You can borrow my little bicycle. Here you are.
Thank you, Peppa.
Daddy Pig is riding Peppa's little bicycle.
Have a nice ride to work.
I will, Peppa. Bye.
Bye.
Daddy Pig works very hard. But Mr. Skinny Legs works even harder.
The pet competition.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
Children, tomorrow we will have a pet competition.
Ooh.
Bring your pets to school. The best pet will win a prize.
I'm going to bring my pet goldfish. I'm going to bring my stick insect. I will bring my gecko. I'm going to bring monkey. Ooh, that's not a real pet. It's a doll. It's not a doll. It's monkey. He likes you, Danny.
Zoe can bring Monkey if she wants to. Home time, children. Don't forget your pets for the competition tomorrow.
It is the evening before the pet competition. Peppa and Suzy are getting Goldie the fish ready.
Eat up, Goldie. You've got a big day tomorrow. I will polish your bowl. Lovely.
Pedro is talking to his stick insect. A stick insect is an insect that looks like a stick.
Tomorrow you will come with me to playgroup. They will decide who is the best pet. And it will be you.
Edmund Elephant is talking to his gecko.
Watch me. Now you do it.
Zoe Zebra is talking to her monkey.
Are you excited about the competition, Monkey? Remember to be good tomorrow. Don't be a cheeky monkey.
It is the day of the pet competition.
Madam Gazelle, who is going to decide which pet is the best?
Dr. Hamster. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, what lovely pets you've got. That's a happy little fish. What's its name?
It's Goldie. You've met her before. She's got a very shiny bowl.
What does Goldie like doing?
She likes swimming around and going like this.
Wonderful. And who is this?
This is my stick insect.
What's his name?
Stephen.
What does he do?
He looks like a stick.
Amazing. Oh, what kind of animal is this?
It is a gecko.
Does he have a name?
Hemidactylus frenatus.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
Right. And what does he do?
This.
Oh, who's next?
Ooh, Monkey.
Is he meant to be upside down?
Yes, he's asleep.
Oh, I see. Well, he's lovely. I've brought my pet too. Tiddles the tortoise. He likes climbing trees and...
Who's the winner? Yes, who's won the prize?
Oh, the prize goes to... Tiddles the tortoise.
Dr. Hamster has picked her own pet to win the prize.
That's not fair. It's your own pet.
Oh, no. This is only the prize for the best tortoise. The prize for the best fish goes to Goldie the fish.
Hooray!
The prize for the best gecko goes to the gecko.
Hooray!
The prize for the pet who looks most like a stick goes to Stephen.
Hooray!
The prize for the best monkey...
Dr. Hamster, he's not a real monkey. He's just pretend.
The prize for the best pretend monkey goes to Monkey.
Hooray! But Dr. Hamster, which is the best pet of all?
All of them. They're all happy, healthy pets. They're lovely.
Grumpy Rabbit's Dinosaur Park.
Today is Freddy Fox's birthday, and all the children are going on a big adventure.
Where are we going for your birthday, Freddy? I don't know, but I can't wait to get there.
We're here.
Welcome to Grumpy Rabbit's Dinosaur Park!
Dinosaur.
George loves dinosaurs.
Are there really dinosaurs here?
No, just pretend ones.
Phew. Real dinosaurs died out 65 million years ago.
Edmund knows a lot about dinosaurs. He is a clever clogs.
But we've got better than real dinosaurs. We've got singing dinosaurs.
We are the dinosaurs, the dinosaurs, the dinosaurs. We are the dinosaurs. Listen to us roar.
They're a bit small.
Yes, Aren't dinosaurs meant to be big?
Ah, yes. We do have a big dinosaur, a real whopper. Would you like to meet it?
Yes, please.
These are its footprints. We just have to follow them.
These footprints look very real. Are you sure there's no living dinosaurs about, Grampy Rabbit?
Quite sure, Daddy Pig. Over the boulders, everyone! Across the bridge! Through the cave!
Oh, their footprints have stopped. Look! There are some green steps. It's a big slide! Whee! Whee! Whoa! Whee! Wow! It's a big dinosaur!
Yes, it's my whopping, ginormous dinosaur slide! Ah!
That is some dinosaur.
He's a brontosaurus.
Actually, the correct name is a patasaurus.
You're a bit of a clever clogs, aren't you?
Yes.
Right, my little explorers. Are you ready for the next bit of the adventure?
Yes, Grampy Rabbit.
We have to find an egg.
An egg? But eggs are little. It could be anywhere. Leave it to me. Foxes love hunting for eggs.
Freddy Fox has a very good sense of smell.
Wow! What an egg! It's huge! Why is the egg so big?
It's a dinosaur egg.
Is it real?
No, it's better than real. It's pretend. Watch this.
The dinosaur egg has a birthday cake inside it.
It's not a pretend cake, is it, Grampy Rabbit?
No, the cake is very real and very tasty. Who wants some?
Me! Me!
Birthday boy first. Here you go, Freddy.
Happy birthday, Freddy!
Time for a bit of song and dance. Everyone, copy me. Do the stomp, do the dinosaur stomp, do the roar, do the dinosaur roar. Stomp, 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 roar, roar, roar. Do the dinosaur stomp, stomp, roar.
This is my best birthday ever. Captain Daddy Dog.
Peppa and her friends are playing at Danny Dog's house.
I'm a sea captain, sailing across the sea. We are jolly pirates. Shiver me timbers. Aha! It's the post.
It is Mr. Zebra, the postman.
Hello, Mummy Dog. I've got a postcard for you.
Thank you, Mr. Zebra.
Bye now.
Who is the postcard from, Mummy?
It's from Captain Dog.
Daddy!
He's finished his sailing trip around the world and he's coming home.
Ooh!
How exciting! I wonder when he'll be back.
Ahoy there, Mr. Zebra.
Hello, Captain Dog.
Hello!
Daddy!
Danny!
Daddy!
Danny!
Daddy!
Captain Dog is home from the sea.
My Captain Dog!
Mummy Dog, my sweetheart.
How long are you home for, Daddy?
Forever. I've decided my travelling days are over. I've been around the world and made me fortune.
Ooh!
And lost it again.
Oh!
And made it again.
Hooray!
I love to travel, but there's something I really miss when I'm away.
What, Daddy?
My darlings, of course. Ruff, ruff. So I'm hanging up my captain's hat for good. Let me tell you all about my travels. I've been away for a year and a day, sailing around the world.
All the way around?
Yes.
What did you do at the bottom? Did you fall off?
No, I held on tightly.
Wow, what an adventure!
It was, and I've brought back presents for all of you.
Ooh, presents!
Here's a drum for Danny from a faraway jungle.
Thank you, Daddy.
Very good, Danny.
I can bang it louder.
Perhaps that's enough banging for now. And for all your friends, some seashells from a desert island.
Ooh.
If you hold them to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Yes, I can hear the seaside.
And for my darling mummy dog, a chest of gold and jewels.
Oh, how lovely! That will come in handy.
Ah, it's great to be home.
It is morning. Captain Dog is up early.
Daddy, what are you doing?
I'm checking the wind, Danny.
Why?
Sailors always check the wind before they sail.
But you're not a sailor anymore.
Oh, yes. I did say that, didn't I?
Do you miss the sea, Daddy?
No, I don't miss the sea. But I do miss my boat.
I've got a boat that Grandad Dog made for me.
Aha! That's an exact copy of my boat.
You could help me sail it.
That sounds like fun!
Peppa and her friends are at the duck pond.
Ahoy there, shipmates! Room for another boat on the briny waters?
Yes.
Excellent. Danny, our boat needs a captain. It can't sail itself.
Daddy, will you be my boat's captain?
I'd be delighted, Danny, if you'll be my first mate.
Yes, please.
Launch the boat.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wind is southwesterly. The waters are calm. My last adventure was sailing a boat around the world. My next adventure is sailing a boat across a duck pond.
Captain Dog likes sailing across duck ponds. Everyone likes sailing across duck ponds.
Kylie Kangaroo.
It is a lovely sunny day. Mr. and Mrs. Kangaroo have come to visit.
Hello.
G'day, Mr. Pig. We met at the airport. Remember? It was a while back. You said we could visit any time.
Did I?
Yeah. Since we last saw you, we've had Kylie and Joey. Say hello, kids.
Hello, I'm Kylie Kangaroo. I'm Peppa Pig. And this is my little brother George. This is my little brother Joey.
Joey lives in Mummy Kangaroo's pocket.
It's thirsty work, this travelling around. Would you like a drink?
Yes, please. Lemonade. My favourite.
That's lovely.
Here, sit down. Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
No worries. We'll make lunch.
Mr. Kangaroo is going to cook lunch on a barbecue.
Corn on the cob, anyone?
Yummy. We should do this at our house. Hang on. This is our house.
Come on, Kylie. Let's play in the garden. We can play my favourite game, jumping up and down in muddy puddles. I like jumping too. First, we have to find a puddle. Oh, there aren't any muddy puddles.
The ground is too dry for muddy puddles.
I wish it would rain.
I hope it doesn't rain. Oh, we love rain. We don't see much of it back home.
Well, if you want to make it rain in this country, have a barbecue.
We can still do jumping. George is quite good at jumping, but I am the best. Watch this. That's how you do it. Now you try, Kylie. OK.
Kangaroos can jump very high.
Wow.
Here is Rebecca Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. This is my friend, Kylie. Hello, Kylie. Squeak. Are you playing a game? We are jumping. Rabbits are the best at jumping. Watch this. Well done, Rebecca. But that's not as good as my friend Kylie. Go on, do your jump. I don't want to show off. Do it. OK. That is high.
Kylie Kangaroo is the best at jumping. Here is Pedro Pony.
Hello, everyone. Nay. Hello, Pedro. This is my friend, Kylie Kangaroo. She's my friend. She can jump higher than anyone. No one can jump higher than me or my super space hopper. Show him, Kylie. But Pedro did really well. Do it. OK. Wow!
Kylie Kangaroo is the best at jumping.
I could jump higher, but I'm a little bit tired. Ugh! What was that?
It is raining.
Like I said, if you want it to rain, start a barbecue.
I'm afraid we'll all have to go indoors.
What? And miss the rain?
Mr. Kangaroo has got a big umbrella to shelter everyone from the rain.
Food's ready. Who's hungry?
Me! Yummy!
Peppa likes corn on the cob. Everyone likes corn on the cob.
It's stopped raining.
The rain makes everything so fresh and green.
And wet.
And muddy! This is how you jump in muddy puddles. Wow, that looks fun. I'm the best at jumping, but Peppa's the best at jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Lost keys.
Peppa and her family have been for a lovely day out in the mountains.
Time to go home. Back to the car.
Thank you for visiting the Mountain Beauty Spot. See you again soon.
No, George. You can't play with the car keys. You might lose them.
You'll play with the car keys, Daddy.
But I'm a grown-up. I'm not going to lose them.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has dropped the car keys down a drain.
Oh.
Right. Let's go home.
That might be difficult.
Why?
Daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, Daddy Pig!
Don't worry. I'll get the keys out of the drain with a stick.
Hooray!
The drain must be deeper than I thought.
The stick is not long enough to reach the keys.
What we need is a fishing rod. Then we can catch the keys on a hook.
Maybe Miss Rabbit sells fishing rods.
Do you sell fishing rods?
We do, actually. I don't know why. You don't get fish in the mountains.
We're not fishing for fish. We're fishing for keys.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, you'll never get those back. That drain's really deep.
What are drains for?
A drain takes the rainwater away to the sea.
The fishing line is not long enough to reach the keys.
My goodness! How deep is this drain?
We can see how deep it is by dropping a stone.
Good idea, Miss Rabbit. We can count how long the stone takes to reach the bottom.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is deep.
Told you.
What can we do now?
It is Mr. Bull and his friends.
Bigger! Train!
George loves diggers and cranes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Bull. Welcome to the Mountain Beauty Spot.
Have you come to do some work?
No, it's our day off, so we came to enjoy the beauty spot.
You can see for miles, boss.
Yes, it's very pretty.
Mr. Bull, could we borrow your crane for a minute?
What for?
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Say no more. I'll have them out in no time. Mr. Rhino, the crane, please. Stand clear. Down she goes.
How lucky Mr. Bull came along when he did.
Yes, now we'll finally get our keys back.
That's as far as she goes, Chief.
Mr. Bull is the chief.
Did you find our keys?
No, the crane isn't long enough.
Now what shall we do?
Easy. We'll dig up the road!
Hooray!
Mr. Bull is digging up the beauty spot.
Stop! What's going on?
We came to see the beauty spot.
They're digging it up right now. Won't be long.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh.
Hold it! Hold it! It's the keys! We've got them!
Hooray!
There you go!
Thank you, Mr. Bull.
Oh, it was nothing.
Where's the beauty spot gone?
The mountain beauty spot is now a big hole.
It's a cave now. Welcome to the cave beauty spot.
Ooh. All thanks to my daddy.
And Mr. Bull?
Yes! I'm good at digging holes.
Mr. Bull loves digging holes. Everybody loves digging holes.